Hi there, it's Anna here and welcome to Little Crochet Farm. Today I will show you how to make this little pig keychain. Well, I made as a keychain. It's the original pattern from Nomad Knot. I use for this pattern 100% cotton yarn, 2mm crochet hook and stuffing material, and something for you to make your keychain. Can be this ring or some piece of yarn, anything from your choice. The original pattern is from Nomad Knot. The link from the written pattern is in the description below, so you can follow along. And if you like my videos, consider subscribing to my channel. This helps a lot. So let's move on and start doing this cutie pig. I will start here with the pink yarn. You can choose whichever color you decide, and I will make a magic ring. So here I will crochet 6 single crochet in a magic ring. For all techniques and stitches I use to crochet this pig, there is a video tutorial in case you need more assistance in the types of yarn and stitches I used. And of course, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment box below. I will be more than happy to help you to finish your little pig, okay? Super good, 6 stitches, tight very well, and let's move on for a second row. So here for the second row, you will make 6 increases. That means you will crochet 2 single crochet inside of each stitch. I forgot to mention that we're starting the pig by the legs. So first we will crochet 4 legs. So here I'm crocheting 1 and you will do 3 more following these same instructions, okay? My stitches are very tight. The tension of my yarn is very tight. Sometimes can be tough to insert the needle. So let me just go fast here, nothing new. Great. Just secure this yarn to make it sure that it won't unravel. And now we will move on for the third row. So here you will work in back post single crochet. You can see how I'm doing the back post single crochet by this video, because I'm doing it slowly so you can see. But there is also a video tutorial showing you how to do a back post single crochet in case you don't know. But here you just insert the needle in between, in this stand between these 2 stitches. I like very much this type of stitch. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so this is what we are looking for. Great. And now from next row on, you will do just single crochet. So that's super easy. So for row 4 to 6, you will crochet 12 single crochet. So here no increases, no decreases, very simple. And I will crochet here off camera and I will meet you at the end of the row number 6. All right, this is super good. So here I already have, let me just cut this real fast. Great. So here you will crochet following this same instruction 3 times more because we want our piggy to have 4 legs, right? I will put this yarn to the back. This will make it easy for sewing later. So this is the finished leg, so small and cute. And here I have the 3 other ones that I already crocheted. Okay? So super good. Now let's move on to the ears. So here for the ears again, you start with the magic ring and you will crochet 6 single crochet inside the magic ring, all right? And if you like this video, leave me a thumbs up, consider subscribing to my channel. This helped me so much. I'm always so happy when I have one more subscriber. Yay! Okay, so let's close this circle and start for the second row. So here for the second row it's a little bit different. You will crochet 2 single crochet and 1 increase, and you will repeat that for 2 times, okay? So 1 single crochet inside the first stitch, 1 single crochet inside the second stitch, and 1 increase inside the third stitch, and you repeat that. So we want to have 8 stitches at the end of this row. Here I'm taking care to crochet the beginning of my yarn under my stitches, so it's fast enough, but you can do any way you like it better. Okay, perfect. Adjust a little bit because it's a tiny piece and it can start curling to the outside, so just arrange the stitches. And moving on to the third row. So here again we will increase 2 stitches in this row. So for row number 3 you will make 3 single crochet and 1 increase. You repeat that for 2 times. So at the end you will have 10 stitches. Okay. Again, for the next row we will increase 2 stitches. So here you will make 4 single crochet and 1 increase. You will repeat that 2 times. So at the end you will have 12 stitches. I suggest you to count how many stitches you have at the end of each and every row, just to make sure you didn't skip any, especially because the details it's small, so it's easy for our eye like miss one stitch. So just double check that. I like to count every time. Okay, so now for the next row we will crochet, we will increase 6 single crochet in this row. So how you're gonna make this? You will crochet 1 single crochet, 1 increase, and repeat that for 6 times. All right, so you will have 18 stitches at the end of this row. So 1 single crochet, 1 increase, 1 single crochet, 1 increase, 6 times. Okay, so we arrive here at the end of this row and we are going for next one. And the next one will be our last row with increases, okay? So here you will make 2 single crochet, 1 increase, and repeat that 6 times. You'll have a total of 24 stitches at the end of this row. We are almost done with the ears. Okay, super good. So this is the shape of the ear. And now we will go for our last row. And here you will crochet just 24 single crochet. Simple. Just 24. No increases. I will move fast forward here, nothing new, and I will catch you up at the end of this row. Super good. This is the ear and this is the shape we want. You see this at the top? That's great. So here I have my other one that it's already crocheted. So you should make another one following the same steps. And now we will do the nose of this little pig. And again, we start with the magic ring and you will crochet 8 single crochet in the magic ring. Okay, this is a bit different. So here you make, for the first row, 8 single crochet inside the magic ring. Okay, super good. Let's close this tight and move on for the second row. And here for the second row, you will crochet 8 increases. So at the end, you should have 16 single crochet. So you'll make 2 single crochet inside each and every stitch. Okay, super good. Let's tie this up. Just make sure that you don't eat up one stitch when you pull it tight. And moving on for our next row. And here you will crochet 1 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 8 times and have 24 stitches at the end. Okay? And again, here this will be our last row with increases. Okay, super good. Now we will again work with the back post single crochet. Let me just add my stitch marker here. I use just a piece of yarn as my stitch marker. And let's move on here. Now you will crochet 24 back post single crochet. So here again you will use the same stitch you used for the paws, for the legs. Now you will use for the nose. Remember to count how many stitches you have at the end, just to make sure that you did back post single crochet in all of the 24 stitches, alright? Good, this is looking great. And now our last row here, you will make 24 single crochet. Now we'll start with the body. Here with the body you see that I'm leaving like a long tail for the beginning, and I will tell you why soon. So here you do a magic ring and you make 6 single crochet inside this magic ring. Alright? Just leave a spare tail at the beginning. This will help you to tighten your keychain. Okay, 6. Let's close this and let's make the second row. So here for a second row you will make 6 increases. You'll have at the end 12 stitches. Okay, now what we are going to do is, if you're using a keychain like this, all right, if you prefer the yarn, that's your call. Just leave a long tail so it's more secure. Here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this string to the front, and I will insert in one of the chains of my keychain and pull this inside the magic ring. All right, let's bring it back, the yarn to the wrong side of the work, and here now you will start tightening this keychain as much as you can. Okay, how I'm gonna do this is I will insert in some of the stitches of the work and pass through inside the keychain, and I will repeat this over and over again until I feel that the keychain is very tight into my pig, into the beginning of the pig. And you will leave this tail because at the end we will use this tail again to double secure this keychain, so it will be an indestructible keychain. Okay, so for the third row you will make 1 single crochet, 1 increase, and repeat that for 6 times. You'll have a total of 18 stitches at the end of this row. And as you may notice, I am working the single crochet here with the yarn under the needle instead of the yarn over the needle. Most of my crochet toys are made with the yarn over, but in this case, because it's a keychain, I want it to be very tight and secure, I'm doing with the yarn under. Super good. Next row, you will crochet 2 single crochet, 1 increase, and repeat that for 6 times, and you'll have a total of 24 stitches at the end of this row. Now I'm just thinking here, if you want, let me know if you want a tutorial showing you the differences between the yarn under and the yarn over. I have no preference on how I do my crochet toys. It really depends on what is my intention, what is the usage of my toys. So I choose if I do crochet under or under the needle or over the needle, all right? Okay, so here I'm at the end of this row and moving on for the next one. So for row number 5, you will crochet 3 single crochet, 1 increase, and repeat that for 6 times, have a total of 30 stitches. So here we will continue increasing 6 by 6. And just remembering you, the written pattern, the full written pattern is in the link below. The pattern belongs to the Nomad Knot, and the link goes to their website. Super good. Moving on to row number 6. And here we'll crochet 4 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, and you'll have a total of 36 stitches at the end of this row. Super good. Let's go to our next row. 5 single crochet, 1 increase, you will repeat it for 6 times, and you have a total of 42 stitches at the end of this row. Moving on for row number 8. Six single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 8 times, 48 single crochet you'll have at the end. That's looking very nice. And our last row with increases, 7 single crochet, 1 increase, repeat 6 times, having 54 single crochet at the end. Great, super good. Now we'll start just with the rows here without the increases and decreases. Look at this keychain, ta-da! Okay, so now for row number 10 to 16, you will crochet 54 single crochet, and that's it. No increases, no decreases for now. And I will do this off the camera, and I will meet you at the end of row number 16, okay? So see you soon. Ta-da! Super good. Here we are, starting our row number 17. Yeah, I hate when this happens. You see the yarn. Anyways, okay, starting here, so row number 17, you will start with the decreases. So 7 single crochet, 1 decrease, you will repeat that for 6 times, and you'll have a total of 48 stitches at the end of this row. When I'm crocheting toys or any crochet in the round like this, I use the invisible decrease. Okay, basically this is this knot here in the middle. Let's hide this. So basically you will take just the front loop of the 2 stitches that you will become 1, and that will make the invisible decrease. I will show you here, but in case you need a tutorial for that, there is a link in the description below that will take you to a tutorial. But here you can see it's super easy. You just grab the front loop, simple. Okay, super good. Now moving on for row number 16, you will crochet 6 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times. You will have 42 stitches at the end of this row, okay? Super good. Moving on. Now for row number 19, you will make 5 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times. You'll have a total of 36 stitches at the end of this. And for our next row here, right, stitch marker, you will crochet 4 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times, have a total of 30 stitches at the end of this row. Super good. Now for next row, you will crochet 3 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times and have a total of 24 stitches. We are almost done with our little piggy. That's super good. Now for row number 22, 2 single crochet, 1 decrease, repeat 6 times and have a total of 18 stitches. So after this row is when we are stopping to add the stuffing material, okay? That's super good. Let's take a look at this shape. Nice. And I will add now the stuffing materials. I like my toys to be very much stuffed, so it's like, especially for a keychain, depending on what I'm doing, I don't add that much, so it's more fluffy. But then I crochet with acrylic yarn or wool, but that's not the case here. Look at this. Beautiful, super nice. Now we will move on for our last row. So here you will crochet 1 single crochet, 1 decrease and repeat 6 times. You will have a total of 12 stitches at the end of this row. Okay, super good. That's nice. Let me just cut this yarn. And we'll start fastening off this toy. I will add a little bit more of stuffing material here, because I told you I like very much. Ugh, stuffed. Okay, super good. So here, to close the toy, I will insert the needle on the front loop of every stitch, okay? So just make sure to grab the full front loop, like not in the middle of the yarn or something like this, because when you pull the string, it should be easy to close, you know? And if you grab in the middle of the yarn, if you break the yarn, it will be harder for you. And it will also not look that nice. So this is what I meant. Pull, you see? Ta-da! Very nice. And we have this string here, of course, which is the string that is holding our keychain. Okay. Now here I will insert the needle in the stitches of my last row just to secure more, to double secure, and I will fasten this off. Let me cut. Now I will squeeze it back because you know we squeeze a lot when we are sewing. So this is looking very nice. Now this keychain I will just double check that it's everything like nice. Super good. Yeah, this I pull this and now I will just tighten more the keychain here so this won't be moving. So here inside the chains, and that's it. Super good. Ta-da! We have the body of our pig. Look at this. It's nice even like this. And let's start the sewing process. Okay, I will start with the ears. So how I do is I will fasten the ears with the pins to help me, like to guide me where to sew. But in the written pattern there is the exact position where the Nomad Knot suggests you to sew, but myself I rather just look what is symmetrical to me and I will go with that. Okay, but in case you need the exact position, just make sure to check the link in the description below. There is the complete written pattern with all informations you may need. But here I'll just show you how I make. And you see that I do not close the ears like one side to another. I don't sew one side to another. Look at this, super nice, very cute. Ah, yes, as I was saying about the ears, I don't sew one side to another because I want to have this effect that the ear is a little bit like falling to the front, so it's not like completely standing up, you know. So here is, I'm gonna show you here how I sew. I take like stitch by stitch, just make sure to not miss any stitch, and one stitch of the head. So that's how I move on, like one stitch from the ear, one stitch from the head. Trying not to skip any stitch because you can see after you finish sewing like, oh, I missed this one. So I suggest you to go slowly, you know, it's a slow process, so just go checking if the ears is where you want it to be, if it's not moving. So go slow, because in case you need to like erase whatever you did it before, you just erased like a couple of stitches. You don't need to completely remove the ears, you know. So here you see. So here I'm at the end, so a couple of stitches more. Okay, this is very nice. Super good. Look at this. How cute is this? Very nice. Look at this position. You see, like it's like a half moon, you know, on the back and in the front. And this is the effect that I like when you do not sew the two pieces together from the ear. So just fasten this off, and I will sew the other ear off the camera because you already know how it is. Okay? Oh, but look at this. Great shape for the ears. I like it very much. Okay, next one. Ta-da! Super great. I like this very much. Now we start sewing the nose. Okay? Again, I will do the same process. I will find the best position that looks symmetrical to me for the nose. Again, in the written pattern you have the exact position. I will fasten this with pins and I will sew, okay? But before I complete, I will just put some pins here for the eyes, just so I can have some guidance. So before you complete sewing, you will add stuffing materials, but I will stop there and I will show you what I'm doing. So here I'll just fast forward a little bit, but here you see the beginning. Again, one stitch from the nose, one stitch from the head, one stitch from the nose, one stitch from the head. Go slowly, go checking if everything is on its place. Really take your time here. Sewing is a very important process of the crochet toy, so okay, look at this, super good. Now I'll stop here a little bit to add the stuffing material in this part that it's still to go. So just a little bit, just that the shape remains. So here I don't put too much like in the head. And I will finish sewing this. Okay, this is super good. Now bring the remaining of the yarn and make double lines, like 2 double lines, for you to simulate the nose of the pig. Okay, very, very simple process. Super good, very nice. Let's fasten this off and let's hide this. Super good, this is looking very cute. Let's start sewing the legs. Okay, here for the legs you will need to add a little bit of stuffing material. And how I do here is I pin the first 2 paws and start sewing the first 2 and then the other 2 from the back, okay? So here it's easy to find a good position here because the central part should be in the central and the 4 legs around this circle. So I will just fasten these 2 with the pins, you see? This is looking super good. And I will sew this first one. You already know how to do the sewing, and then I will sew the back ones. So that's how I do the paws. With the central, you can see there in the middle. So it's a very nice guide for you to find the position for the paws. So I will sew this and I will come back because you already know how to sew. Ta-da! That's it, look at this, this is super cute. I'm so happy with this pig, so cute. Now we will do the tail, and the tail is my favorite of this pattern. So here I'm gonna attach my yarn in the central part of his little butt. So I'll show you how I attach the yarn here. So that's it. It's super easy. I just attach like this and I chain one here. This does not count as one chain. It's just to secure. I use the pins here, one pin of course, just to help to do not like loose. And at the end I will like secure that. So here now you will chain 10. And you will skip the first chain and you will crochet 3 single crochet inside of each of the 9 remaining chains. Okay, so skip first one and 3 single crochet inside of each chain. Okay, this is great. This is my last one. Look at this. Oh, so beautiful tail. Very nice. Now let's cut this yarn and fasten this tail off. How I do this, I just insert this piece of tail, this piece of yarn inside the toy, and I multiple times hide this inside. So it's very nice and tight, firm. Look at this, super nice. I'm very happy with my pig. So cute. Okay, let's just do this fast. And you'll do the same thing with the beginning, like with the other tail, like this one that you're holding with the pin. Okay, let's cut this and hide. Now I will start embroidering the eyes, okay? If you're using safety eyes, and you can find in the written pattern the exact position, but of course you need to add when you are starting your project. But I like to always embroider the eyes of my toys. And here I'll just fast show you how I make. Basically I go making like straight lines and then diagonal lines. And then I contour around the eyes, you know, I make multiple times this until the eyes are nice and round. So here I'll just fast forward so you can have a notion of how I do this. Now I start going around, you see, so it's a round eye. That's very nice. So that's basically it, you know. I will do the other one and I will come back here when my pig is ready. Super good. See you soon. Ta-da! My pig is ready. Look at this very, very nice keychain. I'm super happy. Look at this tail. Super nice. I hope you enjoyed this pattern. If you like, leave me a thumbs up here on this pattern so I know that you like these types of patterns, so I will make it more. Thank you for being here with me today and see you next time. Bye!